we'll do Kamanazi next. All right, what do we got, Harry?
Yeah, Chuda from the chat says, will you guys be adding transparent maker pin shapes?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gwen for Forever Summer Sky, you want to handle that one? So the question was, I'm going to add transparent maker pen shapes.
We definitely wanted to add more materials to the pen palette. So like in Let There Be Lights, we added the new neon materials, but that's just one of the new things that we want to add. I don't know what the full list of things is, but we've heard like, like wood or brick and stuff would be awesome to have in there. So it's on the list. I don't know, maybe you know better, Forever Summer Sky, like how soon we think we'd actually get to that stuff, but it's definitely something we want to add.
As soon as possible. But probably not in the very immediate future.
Yeah, I think we're definitely planning to add more materials soon. We did some work, like you noticed you got the neon materials now. And so that meant we had to do a little bit of under the hood work to support material swapping. So it should be relatively soon that we can add a bunch more materials. Transparency runs into some performance challenges, but we know that people want it. We ask for that a ton. So yeah, definitely on the list. All right, Kamanazi, let's do you.
Alright, so I've been wondering if you guys can re-add the trophies in the rec center.
What? All right, Alpha, you want to handle that?
I didn't take them out in the first place, but maybe.
My comment is, what trophies in the rec center? I don't know what you mean.
They were in the wall near the store.
Oh yeah, we can put them out. We can put them outside now the window's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just taunting them.
Yeah. All right. No,
Staring at them, peeking out of the bushes.
My official answer is the trophies will come back when Kamanazi does something worthy of earning them.
Oh man. And you guys miss these? Why?
Okay. Yeah. This is. All right. Hey, let's come over here. Let's do Skylar. What you got?
So, will you guys ever make it to where the markers match some of the maker pen colors? Because, like, the browns are, like, kind of different. Like, all the colors are kind of different.
Yes.
And maybe add more colors to it,
Can you
like
repeat the question?
markers, too?
I couldn't hear.
Yes, absolutely.
If markers
I don't know
can
when,
match maker pen colors.
but yes, it will happen.
Soon. Oh.
It's
Okay.
driving me
There you go.
crazy if
Yes.
it isn't right now.
Personal guarantee from Forever Summer Sky. I think, like, we've talked about making it recolorable with the color tool, like the paintbrush, right?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think the thing is that we also want like variable widths and stuff like that. So like, the paintbrush is a lot bigger surface area, and really we just need a
wheel.
maybe
Wheel.
possibly.
But yes,
Right,
definitely updating the palettes to match is coming soon. All right, let's do Luke Fox.
2 questions. Are we getting more clothing slots?
I'm listening to Luke Fox. Say that again, Luke Fox. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Do you have a mic on?
Oh,
Do you have a mic on?
clothing.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we hear
You're
you.
good.
Are we getting more clothing slots?
Like clothing slots.
Like
Oh,
saved outfit
clothing.
slots?
Yes, they do.
Do you mean? All right. So the question was, are we getting more clothing slots? Do you mean saved outfit slots, or do you
Yes.
mean? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Right? Sure. I guess so. Yes.
It's on the list somewhere. We've talked about it.
It's
but
on
I think
a list
B-Boz-
somewhere.
I think B-Boz
Okay, yes.
is in charge of deciding.
Yes,
on
that is
We'll
the
talk
B-Boz
to-
one.
We'll go on bended knee to B-Boz on your behalf. But yes.
With the guy.
Can
I don't hear it.
we have like save slots for dorm rooms so we can like give
Oh.
the dorm room a name and then save it?
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So the question was, would we do save slots for
didn't hear
dorm
the
rooms, so that you could have multiple ones and maybe choose between them? So the short answer is, I'm not sure. We haven't actually sat down and really designed that in detail. I was gonna guess. I would say probably yes, because I think like what we want to do is be able to like have like, hey, you can get a larger dorm room template or even like an open-ended one like we were talking about before. But I think you would always want to keep your original dorm room, so you're gonna have at least 2. And then there's probably no reason to not let you have as many dorm rooms as you're willing to build. So yeah, probably. I'm like not 100%, but yeah, I think so. All right, while I'm over this side, let's do SMBG YT.
Yes.
All right. All right. Grizzly,
Oh, hang on, you dropped out there.
I hate this mic lag.
Oh.
What I'm trying to say is, I feel like it would be better for the quest to have.
Sorry, you cut out at the moment.
I hate this mic lag.
Okay. Can you type it to someone and have them read it out for you? Type it to Carthage or. Yeah.
I hate
Sorry,
it.
SMBG. We want to hear your question. Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to say, can the quest, like all the quests we have right now, have like a intro like backstory to it, so it can give new players a feel and experience before they start to play the quest?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what's been missing most in quests.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, all right. I think we got through the whole question. So the question is, so we've done the quests, you know, like, so we're talking Crescendo, we're talking
all
Skulls.
those.
You're saying that there's not really a backstory that happens before you start. There's not like an intro scene where it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I feel like
the
it
Goblin
feels like
King
the
has
quest.
stolen the...
Yeah, I feel like it just doesn't feel right without an intro cutscene.
just thinking.
All right, we'll take that under advisement. We'll talk to the games folks about that. I know we're definitely planning to build some cool stuff this year, and definitely a goal I have is like to enable room creators to create more narrative experiences. So I think there's some good alignment there about like. I mean, look, hey, I do want to say we've got the pirate holotar in the Isle of Lost Skulls lobby. That's pretty good storytelling right there. So
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah,
it
definitely.
doesn't fit very well.
Oh, okay.
It's also.
All right.
Like,
Good
it's
suggestion.
not bad
Thank you, SMBT. I get it.
Yeah, but it doesn't show a lot.
It's not bad. It's just not good enough. I see. I get it. We get it. That's fine. Supremium, right up the back here. What you got?
Darn.
Alright, will there be proper Windows Mixed Reality support in the future?
All right. So the question was, will there be proper Windows mixed reality support in the future? Define proper. What do you mean by proper?
Costumes you can save, but
Well. You just gotta go all the way
Proper
back.
as in being able to throw a ball properly without it going to the
Okay.
ground?
Yes, we will look into that. Yeah, it keeps breaking, and we keep like. Yes, we will fix it. We'll have a look. Sorry about that. All right, is that HBL up the back there? Let's do HBL.
Yeah, it is him. I can see him.
So now that you're finally, well, maybe nearing finishing rolling out all the optimizations and stuff, what is next?
Yeah.
More taco.
Yeah, we're we're definitely.
can't be
Right, so the
bad,
question
right?
was, are we getting close to done with all the optimization, bringing it to the quest, doing all the lighting? What's next? So yeah, great question. So definitely, like, we're not quite done. We got a little bit, probably, at least I got to be careful about saying too much about timing. We got a little bit more to do on optimizing and finishing. Then probably, we're going to need, the art team is going to probably need a little bit of a break to recover. Oh man, he's yelling at me. I'm talking too loud. The art team will need a little bit of recovery time. But then, we, like I said, goal number one for us is to get back to a much more frequent schedule. So we got updates coming out. Honestly, we're aiming for weekly. It used to be 2 weekly. We're going to aim for weekly updates. And then we're going to look at, we definitely have a pretty cool game idea in mind for a room we want to build. That'll be a new game to play. I'm not going to talk specifically about that, but it's a pretty fun idea.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Glyph is excited about this one. So yeah, so you
Punch up, please.
We're gonna release some new rooms. But yeah, I'm not ready to talk about too much about what specifically they're gonna be yet today.
Go
Alright, it's
karts?
gonna be go-karts and boxing.
Oh, frick!
Alright, let's do EXO.
Sonic Go-Kart's been online for a while.
Okay, so I've got two questions. My first question is, I see you're wearing a V-neck. Why swap?
Oh, all right, very observant. So he's asking why I swapped for the V-neck from the round neck. It's a good question. It wasn't intentional. I was testing the new user intro experience, and I think I put on like that first shirt, and then I never changed again. That's the only reason.
You look great.
Thank you. Thank you.
What fashion label are you wearing?
You want to show off your chest hair.
That's right. Yeah.
I was about to say.
And my second question was, just hear me out. There's a lot of male hairstyles, but they're all like over 20. Can we get some younger hairstyles for guys, please?
Alkmaar, this one's for you.
What does a younger hairstyle for a guy mean?
Not receding.
What's an example? Like,
Pineapple
who's
hair. Yeah.
Yeah. What
Curly.
Just like, I don't know.
I mean, I know.
That's two of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Curly
Well,
hairstyles, I
all
guess.
right,
I
here's
will
what
look into it.
we'll Google it and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll Google it.
Always on
I'm not
Google.
googling that.
Very carefully. Very carefully.
Sartorius.
All right, we need another question before we go too deep down this rabbit hole. All right, Anubis, what you got? Whoa.
When you use the swords in quests and in PvP, there's a bit of a delay, at least on PSVR. What's the reason for
Can't
that?
hear you.
Question is, so when you use it in which room? I'm sorry.
Oh,
In
God.
any room, swords in general.
Oh, okay. So the question was when you use swords in like a quest room or something like that. There's a bit of a delay when it registers. It's probably ping. It's probably ping time. You know, like I would guess. You know, I don't know what kind of network you're on or anything like that, but it's probably a network delay. I would guess. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm, does.
I like how he bobs his head up and down when he talks.
That probably is. All right. Okay. Who has not asked a question yet? All right. We got Jeff down here. All right. Let's go, Jeff.
I have never answered a question either.
One
Yes.
thing that you'll probably never unsee, most of these speakers are invisible here.
Oh.
And
Oh no.
Yeah.
Raise your
All right. This Q&A is over. I can't work under these conditions.
Yeah. Whoops.
Okay.
Another thing.
Yeah. Whoops.
I've never answered.
I hate
Have
you
you
for
heard of
pointing that
Dreams
out.
on PS4?
Oh yes. Yeah. I'm very, very excited for Dreams. I was a huge Little Big Planet fan, and so I'm always super excited by whatever Media Molecule's doing. So yeah, Dreams looks amazing.
Well,
Sorry, is that a question?
No.
It was.
Kinda, I was
Please go sit
I
down.
was wondering if like they have like a sculpt tool where like
Last
everything
warning.
they work with
All right.
primitives
See ya.
like Rec Room does, but what it does is it merges shape into one, so you don't have to worry about Z fighting or anything. Was there
Yeah.
any chance of like that happening in Rec Room? Because I know you talked about a cut tool on Reddit.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's definitely something we could do eventually. It's not kind of on our current high priority list. But yeah, I definitely think that is something we could get to eventually. Yeah, because I think that's a very powerful tool. Yeah, Dreams looks so sweet. I think that's cool. Okay, let's go over here to Stebby.
Will that be like remotes? You can
Turn on
connect
TV.
to like a gizmo and you can control it with a remote.
Yes, so the question was, will we ever do something like, can you remotely control a gizmo? So yes, that's been on our list for a long time, something we want to do. Like definitely kind of some high priority stuff for the creation tools is like the ability to connect you to like a seat or something and move you around, like for moving platforms or for vehicles. And yeah, some better ability to kind of control things like gizmos. Like Forever Summer, Sky and I are talking about some gizmo upgrades that we want to do to give a bit more control over animation. So yes, definitely stuff we're looking at. Would love to get specific suggestions. The most effective kind of suggestions we get are things like, what would you want to do with that? So if you want to hit us up on the Reddit or on the Discord, get in touch with us, say, here's what I would do with that, and that'll give us a good way of thinking about what's a good way to support that for you.
Okay.
That makes
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Shook Eagle. Yeah, I got that right? Shook Eagle, yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Is your mic on, Shook Eagle?
Is your mic on? We can't hear you.
Hey, there it
Do
is.
we ever see streaming cameras be able to be attached to gizmos?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
I love that idea.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason we can't do that other than our own laziness and incompetence. So yes.
Which is a big hurdle.
Yeah, it is a big barrier. So let's be fair here. All right, awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. It's amazing.
So the new neon lights, sometimes
Yeah.
they're a little intense. Could there be a way to like, maybe a bar where you could tone that down
Oh, yes.
or make it a little less bright?
I know what my answer to this question is. So the question was that the new neon materials, colors are maybe a bit intense. Could we maybe make them less intense? What do you think?
No, full intensity all the way.
Yes, that was my answer. Yes, no way, absolutely not. Under no circumstances. Yeah. All right, we've handled that one.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
it could maybe be built in with like room moods as a customizable thing. It's like basically how
Ooh.
intense are the
Raise your
lights,
hand high.
potentially.
Yeah.
And if we have plans for
Yeah.
more customization there
I'll use the
eventually, I'm not
shiny
really
part.
sure. You
Yeah,
want
so
to,
some-
right?
Maybe